All right, week 8, Kansas City versus Denver Broncos. Kansas City is favored to win by 8. I'm going to take Kansas City in this particular case. Um, and so let's go and take a look at the numbers. So the numbers have Kansas City with about an 81% chance of winning. That correlates to an 11-point spread. When we look at the box plot, you're looking at about 28 points to 14. And realistically speaking, I think when you look at it, when you see those, you go, yeah, that doesn't sound unreasonable at all. Denver's not a strong team. They've only got 2 wins. Uh, Kansas City's won every game since that first one, and quite frankly, they lost to what's now turned out to be a very strong Detroit Lions. So they're a strong team. Granted, they don't always beat the point spread, but that's not neither here nor there. And then the Bayesian really likes adjustment really likes Kansas City as well. The one thing I will say, the one time that I say that home field advantage might make a difference is if you can play in Denver. Sometimes that elevation can get to particularly the big guys. That can certainly make a difference, although it hasn't seemed to help Denver at all this year. So we'll see about that. Let's go ahead and get to uh, let's get to the performance charts here. So what's interesting here is you definitely see the advantage here in the passing game. A notable advantage for Kansas City on that one. You kind of get the appearance as though the running games are about equal, but you definitely see some of these upward numbers there. You see some of that skewing upward, and you see that for both of them, I would say. But that notwithstanding, I think that just kind of depends on uh, how some of those that's definitely gonna make a difference in the outcome of the game for sure. Overall, I'm Denver has definitely demonstrated that they're a poor team, and doesn't mean that they can't make it close. And I think Russell Wilson is good enough, just good enough to maybe impinge upon that point spread. That notwithstanding, Patrick Mahomes is just that guy is incredible. He seems to be able to make anything happen. Certainly win. So, and let's come on over here to the right. Denver, they're not protecting Russell Wilson, and it's not hard to see why. I don't think that he motivates or inspires his team around him at all. They're not particularly uh, explosive in any way, shape, or form. Definitely see some of that explosiveness down here out of Kansas City. And something else is, again, not hard to see why. Uh, Kansas City protects Patrick Mahomes really well. Obviously, they're going out and investing in the offensive linemen to do so, and I don't blame them. And then Patrick Mahomes really inspires his guys, and they go out and play for him. They play hard, and he's making passes. He's finding ways to make it happen in any way, shape, or form. He's protecting the ball. They're all protecting the ball, doing pretty good, and they're getting their wins. So with that, I'm going to take Kansas City in that 8-point spread. If you found this show helpful, hit like and subscribe and drop me a note. Thank you.